Welcome to Outlaw Woodworking. Today we're going to review the Eagle Carports. Now this is a 25 by 26 carport, and it's going to be installed by Eagle Carports. So I purchased this thing from Eagle Carports. Now right here you can see I've compacted this pad. I built up this pad, leveled it, compacted it, and then I used these concrete blocks, and I lasered in these concrete blocks on each side so that when these guys show up, they could just build this thing right on top of these concrete blocks, and it's a ground mount situation. So in my case, I left the back and the front open. Now, it would be stronger if you had a solid back. So the sides are going to be solid and the back is going to be open. But it is trusses. Now here you can see these guys, they got a custom trailer and they just pop down here, and they basically spent one full day. I think it took them about 6.5 hours, but from the time they got here. But I had everything ready to go. So all they had to do is put their bottom plate on top of my blocks and then basically ground screw these things down into the ground. And they use some pretty big screws that go down, quite a few of them actually. I think like 10 on each side or something like that. And basically it's like a little erector set, and they just raise all these up there. And it did not take long at all. Like I said, it took 6.5 hours. It was pretty noisy, but yeah. Now I got solid siding on both sides, and then a solid metal roof with a vertical, and my height is 9 feet. And right here you can see my truck and my tool cat inside of there, and I got to give it a thumbs up. I spent 10 grand on this carport, and it was installed like I said in one day, and I waited a little while to get it, but all in all I was really happy with it. Here's a little closer look of the ground mount screws that go down into the ground. They got them about every 5 feet, I think, on these. So there's about 6 on each side, not 10. But here's you can see they kind of wrap the eaves a little bit with the black metal. And the trusses look pretty strong. They're all galvanized. The side metal obviously gives it shear strength front to back. It would be nice if it was a little more solid in the back. It would give it a lot more shear strength. But all in all, we've already had a snow on it, probably 6 inches of snow, no problem at all. And I don't know how it's going to do in a really big snow, but we'll have to keep you posted on that. But overall they did a clean job. Like I said, 6.5 hours, and I could probably fit a lot more stuff under here, but I really don't want to. Mainly my truck and my tool cat are going to be under here, and I might, put some shovels and stuff like that under here. And I keep my wood splitter under there. You can see there's still a little snow that came off the side right there. But yeah, all in all, I'd have to give Eagle Carports a thumbs up. It really came out nice. Here's a look at what it would look like with concrete. And here's a little view of it, what it looks like when it's got some snow on it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Later.
There he goes, it's a working man. He's trying to make a living any way he can. And he'll break his back for $1 or $2. Oh, there ain't no shame in what he do. Oh, work it out.